Hello everyone, it's Mr. Patterson here. I'm just going to explain about what's going to happen next week, 6th of July. It's exciting times. We're going to have over 200 children now in the school. We are. So what's going to happen is that all the children are going to come here at different times and they're going to follow this one-way system around here. We have a one-way system that goes all the way through here. And every child from every year group, apart from year 5, will walk this way in the morning. And they'll keep walking all the way through here. And then what we will have is we'll have this gate open and the children will be able to go and meet their teachers on the playground. In a moment I'm going to tell you all the different times for people to come to school and to leave at the end of the day. At the end of the day, the children and the parents will go out through the Cliff Road gate, which is the gate right at the bottom there. Okay? Alright, now times. Keyworker children, your times have changed now, so you will be coming in at 8:50. So we're shrinking those times now, it's 8:50. And you will leave at 3:30 at the end of the day, and you'll leave as you normally did before. Reception in year 1 now, you're going to be coming in at 8:55. So that's a change, and you'll be leaving at 3:15. So that's reception in year 1. Arrive at 8:55, leave at 3:15, and when you come in, again, just like the key workers, you'll see your teachers there waiting for you. Years 2 and 3, exciting because you're starting now, you'll be coming in at 9 o'clock, you will, through here, and your teachers will be there for you, and you'll be leaving at 3:20. Now year 4s, you'll be arriving here at 9:05, and you will go to the playground and you will wait for your teachers. Now, we're going to cut the one-way system. We're not supposed to do this, but that gate's locked at the moment. Excitingly, most of you should be with your teachers as well next week. From the 6th. You'll be with your teachers and you'll be in your own classroom as well, which is exciting. We've got to put some more tables in there yet, because we can get 15 now in the classroom. Now this message here is for year 5s. Year 5s, you are also going to come in at 9:05, just like the year 4s. You're going to leave at 3:25, okay? And year 5s, you'll be leaving on that playground, but you'll arrive and you'll come this way. So year 5s, you'll come down here like the year 6s did. All the way down here. And we'll line up here. Right down the bottom. So that's year 5s. So just to recap, all the other year groups are going to come through the school gate and go to the playground at those different times, and these times will be communicated again in a bulletin from Mr. Hillier. And year 5s, you will come in at 9:05 with the year 4s, but year 4s you will go to the playground, and year 5s you will come here. Okay? Now year 5s, when you come here, 2 groups are going to go around the outside, and 1 group of 6 is going to go through there. Now that group of 6 is going to be taught by Mrs. Carter and Mrs. Fowler, and you'll be working in the meeting room. There's enough space in there for 6 of you to work in there. I believe there's 3 from Oak and 3 from Maple. Is that right, Miss Hinton?
That is right.
And year 5s, 6 of you will go through there, and at the end of the day you'll come out the normal way and the normal playground. The other year 5s will follow their teachers. It'll be Miss Hinton, who will be in Maple class, and it's going to be Mrs. James and Mrs. Ross, who are going to be in Oak class. And you'll walk round this way in the morning. Your teachers will take you there. So again, everyone's waiting for their teachers. So year 5, walk through here. so excited. They have.
I think I'll be skipping in.
And this classroom here is a year 4 class, and those children will be coming into their classroom. They might even be already in there or going in there. And year 5s, you can wave to the year 4s if they come in. There's children in there, so we'll just face it this way. And so the year 5s will be going into this room, which is Oak. And that'll be taught by Mrs. James and Mrs. Ross. And Maple. And that'll be taught by the one and only Miss Hinton. Okay? Let me just have a quick tour around to show you what it's like at the end of the day. Here's our playground, which people can still use. Keep it up, Miss Hinton.
I'm trying, yes.
Are you?
I bet everybody's missed this field, this beautiful field.
System. Oh, you have a look at the field. Now, normally, of course, in normal times, I go through classrooms now on bubbles. So all the bubbles will be staying as bubbles, and they won't be mixing. Some children out here, so if we just try to avoid those. That'd be great. So can we just film that? It's that part of the playground where the climbing wall is. Yeah, that's where we'll be leaving at the fence. Okay, you scan that? Is that right?
Yes.
And in the morning, the children will be lining up. So I could be here, Miss Ward right now. If you like that impression, I could be Mrs. Stafford. Whoever, you would find your teacher, and you will know all this information before Monday, and you will stand on these lines here, these crosses, so you're 2 meters apart. And then what you will do is your teachers will take you in. Now some children will have to come all the way this way. Hello everyone. And as you can see, in school we have lots of signs saying one way, and we have lots of arrows all over the floor and 2 meter spacing, which you will see. And children, most of you will come in through the school, keep following the arrows, to the classroom, whichever classroom you are, whichever classroom you are in. If you were year 4s, or if you were year 4s, you would have to take the long route.
Thank you.
As I say, we'll have some year 5s in the meeting room. If you're year 4s, you can walk all the way here to your classrooms. Hello everyone, this is one of the year 4 classrooms. At the moment this has got 10 tables and chairs in. By Monday when you come in it will have 15 tables and chairs in, all spaced out, so you've got plenty of room. You'll be given all your equipment, it will all be clean, all be fresh, all the classroom will have been washed down thoroughly and cleaned, and then you'll be in there, and your class, or as you call it, your bubble, will stay together for the whole time. And then for playtime, year 4s for instance, you come out here, and this bit here, which is the year 6 bit, is the key worker bit now. And the key worker bit, if we just show you, the key workers, they have their own toilets, they do. And the other year groups have their own toilets as well, they do. Shut that door. At playtime, what will happen is the playground and the field will be split into 5 equal parts. So therefore all the bubbles will stay away from one another. Okay? And now I think I'll take you quickly to the dining hall. Hello everyone, it's me again. This is the dining hall. As you can see, it's still one way. Children, we will go through the dining arrangements with you when you get here. But children, you'll still be queuing on these lines here. The only children who will be eating their dinner in here will be reception. Yeah. Other children will collect their dinner from here. The chef will have a look what you've ordered, and then you'll take it down, walk down here with your tray. Keep going on the one-way system so nobody bumps into each other. I've got a particularly appetising dinner here waiting for me. And then you'll all wait here, ready for everybody to be ready, and then you'll go down to your class, wherever your class will be. Keyworker children, you'll have your meals delivered to you, and other children, you'll find out when you get in next week whether you're coming to fetch your dinner or whether it will be delivered to you. On the subject of dinners, don't forget everybody that everyone has to have a school dinner and you can't bring a packed lunch. So therefore you need to order your dinner through Aspens, and if you're not sure how to order, please contact the office for further information. And then they'll receive your order and your dinner will be ready for your child every day. Also, just to remind you that when you come back, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday for 2 weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, they are only for the key worker children in key worker groups A and key worker groups B. Don't bring any reading books with you or anything like that. No bags or anything. The only thing you're allowed to bring is a water bottle, and then your water bottle must then be left at school to be cleaned and ready to use the next day. So you arrive with nothing and then you leave with nothing apart from what you're wearing and things. So no dinners there. Thank you very much. With regards, again, I'll mention to the toilets, you'll be using the toilets that you've always used before, apart from the key worker children who are using the year 6 toilets. And they are looked at and cleaned and checked for soap and checked for paper towel quite a few times during the day to make sure that we're all well stocked with that. And now just for a few other things that I may have forgotten on our guided tour of our lovely school. The first thing is it's non-uniform. We would like you to come looking quite smart. If you wear trainers, that'll be good because then we'll be able to do PE. You won't be bringing PE kit with you. Again, not wearing anything that's going to cause offence, and no football tops, please. But yes, wear something that's just nice and comfortable. You'll have to have those every single day. You'll have to have a new set of clothes. Okay, so that's why we're not using uniform there. Year 5s, I've been told that you will be bringing your iPads in. Could you please make sure they're cleaned every night, please? Yeah, or in the morning before you bring them to school, and then they'll be taking them home every night. And don't forget year 5, also bring in your chargers as well. That'll be really helpful whilst we're in school. Yeah, did you hear that? Bring in your chargers as well, please. Miss Hinton, can you think of anything else that I need to add? I can't think of anything, no. I think you've covered everything there, Mr. Patterson. Okay. Any other questions, please just contact the office and they'll be able to help you further. But we're really, really excited about all the children coming back. There's over 200, so our numbers have been going up quite steadily, and that's a pretty good achievement, 200, and every single classroom is full. So we look forward to seeing you. So just to remind you, key workers will be seeing you at 8:50 in the playground. Reception in year 1 will be seeing you at 8:55 in the playground. Year 2 and 3 will be seeing you at 9 o'clock in the playground. And year 4 and 5 will be seeing you at 9:05. But remember, year 4 you're in the playground, year 5 you're going down near the office. At the end of the day, key workers, you're being collected at 3:30, as you have been previously. Reception in year 1, you'll be collected at 3:15. Year 2s and 3s will be collected at 3:20, and year 4s and 5s you'll be collected at 3:25. There'll also be members of staff out there to help you and show you which way to go and to answer any of your questions. Right, everyone, it's time to go. I look forward to seeing you after the weekend on the 6th. Don't forget those starting times. Look out for Mr. Hillier's bulletin. And just along here, if you see these letters along here, that's where your teachers will be. When you see your teacher, go to see your teacher in the morning. So everyone, look forward to seeing you. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and see you Monday. Bye.